your girl Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this, you might want to go and look at my channel to find the part 1 and the part 2. So this is the part 3 of my weight loss vlog. Today I'm going to be explaining more about the intermittent fast. So I got lots of questions from the last time, so people wanted to know more about it, and then there's a confusion of wanting to understand the difference between intermittent fast and starvation. Now, starvation is something entirely different, right? So if you're trying to lose weight, you shouldn't starve, right? Because there's something that happens when you starve yourself. Your body fights back, and guess who's going to win? You already know. So going back to intermittent fast, I explained in the part 2 segment that intermittent fast is choosing to eat all your calories within a short period of time, and then choosing to fast for a longer period of time during the day. So some of the questions I got was, so does it mean that at the end of the day I'm only supposed to eat once? No, you're not just supposed to eat once. You could eat twice, you could eat 3 times, you could even eat 4 times within a short period of time. Just make sure that you begin to eat at a certain time during the day, and then you stop eating nothing, like you stop eating completely apart from water at a specific time during the day. So if you decide to eat, let's say between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., after 8 p.m. that's it. You can only take water, because water is the only thing that I know that is free of calories. So you don't eat before 3 p.m. You start to eat, I'm sorry, did I say 3 p.m.? I meant 2 p.m. So we're going by 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. You don't eat anything before 2 p.m. and then you begin to eat between the hours of 2 p.m. and then 8 p.m. After 8 p.m., that's it. You close up for the day. So between 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., you can decide to eat twice, 3 times. So now, saying that you can eat as much as 3 times to 4 times doesn't necessarily mean that you can eat whatever you want and however you like. No, guys, you still have to eat in moderation. So this is where you employ portion control. So if you want to break down your eating habits into 3 times a day or 4 times a day, just make sure that you're eating the right portion, because something happens in your body when you eat a large meal at once. Your body simply takes whatever it is it needs at that time, then goes and stores the rest as fat. So it saves it for latter days, and then you eat again, it stores the rest as fat again, then the cycle continues. At the end of the day, this continuous build-up or storage of fats is what constitutes to weight gain. So no, you're not going to lose weight, you're going to gain weight. And also, if you decide to eat once a day, that is even very, very risky. So you shouldn't try to eat once a day. If you try to eat once a day, you're going to want to eat a large meal at once, right? This is going to slow down your metabolism. It is very, very necessary. It's going to slow down your metabolism. So don't try to eat once a day. Your body is going to store what it needs as fat, and that cycle is going to continue. And even if you don't eat a large meal, if you decide that you're just going to eat a small piece of meal, right, it's still going to slow down your metabolism, because now your body feels like it does not need a lot anyway. And then once your metabolism slows down, it's a big problem. So we need to find ways in which to gear our metabolisms up. Very, very necessary. So guys, I hope I've been able to clear out the confusion with intermittent fast. And also, people were asking me about taking the recipe, the apple cider and all that recipe I showed you the last time. So if you're asking if you should take the recipe during the fast, yes, you can take the recipe during the fast, as long as you're taking it without any calories. So remember the ginger thing I told you that contains the calorie. So I advise that you take it without a ginger drink, because the ginger has the calories in it. And if you're going to take it with the ginger drink, then take it within the hours of your food consumption. But after your fast, you need to break it down. And then people's bodies work differently. So if one person can do 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Another person might be able to do 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It also depends on your schedule during the day. So we all have like different schedules, we all have different body types. So know what works for you, try it out for like 3 days, and then you can like make it a lifestyle or a habit. So that is for the intermittent fast. So you combine your intermittent fast with portion control, guys, very necessary. And then drink lots of water during the fast. Water is going to help to sustain you within the hours where you're not fasting, so drink lots and lots of waters. Next thing I'm going to be talking about today is the macro and the micronutrients. So I'm sure you've been hearing about macronutrients, micronutrients. In simple terms, macronutrients are the nutrients your body needs in large quantities. So these are your carbohydrates, your protein, and your fats. The micronutrients are the other vitamins and nutrients your body needs in smaller quantities, like your potassium, your magnesium, your sodium, and all other nutrients like that. Now guys, if you want to lose weight, you need to cut down on the carbohydrates, right? So you need to do more of protein and fats and cut down on the carbohydrates. So a lot of countries eat like starchy food as whole foods. We have like lots of bread, rice, yam, and starchy food. Basically, like they are mostly carbohydrates. Now what happens is that they give you energy, quite all right, but also they help you gain weight if you consume them like very, very often. Now in the first part of this weight loss vlog, I mentioned that I do not believe in completely cutting out food you love. So I believe in what we call the substitution method as against the elimination method. The substitution method basically involves like replacing the food you take like on a regular basis with the same type of food but in lower calories or in a more healthy form. For example, we have the brown rice as against the white rice. So that is an option for you if you love rice so much. Another thing you can do though, if you do not like the brown rice and you want to keep eating the white rice, is to reduce the amount of the quantities of white rice you eat and the amount of times in a week you eat rice. So if before you used to eat rice every day, try to bring it down to like 3 times a week, and then down to like maybe twice a week. So you're not completely getting rid of it, you're still able to eat it and enjoy it. So what happens is that your body does not miss it, and then your body does not crave it, because what happens when your body misses a particular food, it craves it, and your body always wins. So that is why we need to get control of our bodies. If we really want to do this, you need to take control of your bodies. Know what your body loves, feed it to eat, but in moderation. So for example, the whole milk, like people like a lot of people, I personally love milk. So milk is good for you, it has protein, it has fats and all of that. But some milk has more calories than other milk, right? So the whole milk from the store, so if I were to use this for example, it has about 150 calories. So this is the whole milk with vitamin D. And then next I have this, the almond milk. This has 60 calories. So guys, is there a difference between 150 calories and 60 calories? So I'm sure there is a large difference. So if I used to take the whole milk that contained 150 calories like every day, and now I take the almond milk that contains 60 calories instead, guys, do the maths. How much will I be losing from milk alone in 1 week? Another example would be like your cooking oil. here I have the vegetable oil, and then here I have the olive oil, the extra virgin olive oil, as you can see. Now one thing is that they both have almost the same number of calories. So this has like 120 calories and this has 130 calories. The difference though is how they affect the body. So this one will go and clog your heart. This one is actually good for your skin, your hair, your nails, and your entire body. So which one would you do? So that is what I'm talking about when it comes to the substitution method. So another example though I'm going to give you is the bread. Some people like bread. People like me, we could eat bread for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. We do not get tired of bread. I started my weight loss journey. I wasn't ready to get rid of the bread. Like, don't even ask me to get rid of bread. Like, are you kidding me? Get rid of bread? I can't even deal. Well, I don't even want to think about it. Like, I even get emotional thinking about getting rid of bread. Like, my love for bread, oh my God, I can go on and on and on, right? But I found a solution. This brand of bread I used to eat in the past, the King Hawaiian bread. I used to eat this brand of bread. I still eat it. Now, this bread is like really, really yummy, but that's not what I'm here for. I would eat as much as 6 rolls. They come in rolls, like small balls. I can't really get it out of the pack right now, but they come in like rolls, like little balls kind of thingy. I would eat up to like 6 or 7 of this thing. Like, it is so good. And then I kept gaining. I kept loving my bread and eating my bread, and then I started my journey. I wasn't ready to get rid of my, good old bread, and I cut down my portion to 3 or 4. So now from 6 to 7 to like 3 or 4 rolls. So guys, this bread contains 90 calories per 7. So this means that 1 roll contains 90. So if I eat 7 rolls, guys, 7 of those things, 7 rolls times, I'm sorry guys, let's start again. 7 rolls times 90. What do we have? Guys, this is 630 calories. Not to mention the chocolate drink I'm going to eat that with. So I'm going to add up my milk, my chocolate thingy, maybe my eggs or whatever it is I'm going to use to eat the bread. At the end of the day, I'm eating like 900 calories. I'm eating like 900 calories, guys, in a sitting. Now, I cut down from 7 rolls to, let's say, 4 rolls on a normal day. So now let's go. That was 630. Hold that thought. 7 rolls gave me 630 calories. Now hold that thought. So now we have 4 rolls times 90, 360. Guys, do you see that? So I went from 630 to 360. So now guys, we need to find the difference. So 630 minus 360, 270 calories. So this is 270 calories. Let us assume I eat this 4 times a week, which I actually do actually. So let us say I eat bread 4 times a week, right? So this is the difference, 270. So now we'll go 270 times 4, 1080 calories a week. This is how much I've been able to cut down on from bread alone in a week. So now let's go in 1 month. 1080 times 30 days, no, times 4, that's 4 weeks. 1080 times 4, 4,320 calories. Guys, do you know how much you need to lose in order to be able to lose 1 pound? How much calories you need to cut off, rather, in order to be able to lose 1 pound? 3,500 calories. So see, from bread alone, I've been able to cut off at least 1.5 pounds. That's from bread alone. So not to talk of maybe from my adjustments with rice and with my other carbs, you know. So guys, the substitution method, I'm not missing out on bread. Like, I love bread so much, I'm not missing out on it. I'm still able to like savor the taste. You know, my body is not craving it when it sees people eating it. So I am against the elimination method because it's not sustainable. You can't like retain it for a long time. What I preach is a lifestyle approach, something that is sustainable, something that you can do for a long time and then keep up with, right? So in addition to the substitution method is what I call getting rid of empty calories. Guys, there are things called empty calories. Not every calorie is the same. So if you eat candy, for example, guys, it's not giving you no nutrients. So anything that's not giving you your body any, you know, good nutrients is empty. So that is just like sugar. You don't need it. So you try and cut down on even fruit juices. Take whole fruits instead, right? And even while you're taking fruit, be conscious that fruits are carbohydrates. They are good for you, but be conscious that they are carbohydrates, right? So at the end of the day, it is all about moderation. So you can't go and eat like 5 apples at a sitting in addition to your meal and expect to lose weight. No, 1 apple contains about 60 calories. So do the math for 5 apples, right? And they're like mostly carbs. Then the next point, guys, increase your protein game. Like, I can't overemphasize the importance of protein to weight loss. Protein is so necessary if you want to lose weight. So we have like lots of protein sources. We have the beans. I personally never used to like beans, but I learned to cook beans in ways that I would enjoy. So I add some shrimps. Shrimps are also good sources of protein. I add some fish. Fishes are also good sources of protein. Lean meats. Lean meat means meat without the skin or without its fat contents. So if you're going for chicken is a good idea, but guys, lose the skin. You do not need it. Like, the skin contains so much fatty acid. Also, we have the egg. The whole egg is good. Like, some people have asked like, oh, can I eat the egg yolk as well as the egg whites? Like, yeah. The egg white contains like 100% protein. The egg yolk has both protein and fat content, but it's all good for you. So these are like things that you should add actively in your diet. It's going to help you lose fast. So if you're doing the intermittent fast with a combination of these other things, guys, you'll see results in 3 weeks. Guys, the last point for today is get physically active. Stop the whole sedentary thing. You're young, you're vibrant, you know, just get more physically active. Now, even if you do not have time for workouts, right? Find time to take like small walks, go up and down the stairs, go grocery shopping, lift groceries, you know, just get physically active. Once you get physically active, your body actually uses up more calories and then you lose weight. So it's a wholesome process and they're all tied together. So guys, do your intermittent fast, take your detox recipe. Do not add your smoothies to meals. Instead, replace smoothies for meals. These are all the points I've been trying to make. Understand your macros and do your substitution, guys. So go for healthy food, learn to eat healthily, learn to eat clean. I'm going to still be sharing more tips as we go. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your support so far. Do not forget to like this video, guys, and please subscribe. Thank you. Share this video with friends, with families, and stay tuned. Watch out for more exciting videos. We can do this, guys. We can all share that down together. Bye bye.